What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. You got Wags My Tag coming back inside your eye, and I'm getting a little more on level right now. Guys, I'm talking about a crazy story that just dropped, and if you wouldn't believe it, a 13-year-old was shot 7 times, right? This happened in California. He was shot 7 times for having a replica AK-47 rifle, right? And originally when I heard this story, I was angry. I was like, how could this be possible? Like, why would they do such a thing? And I looked more at the story, and I gotta say, this kid was out in the public with what seemed to be almost a perfect replica of an AK-47. And we're not talking like an airsoft gun. Originally, I thought it was like, oh, this kid had an airsoft gun, he had a paintball gun or something, he was walking around the city. No, he had a replica AK-47 that had like the wood on it. It looked exactly like, from afar, I'm not a gunsmith, so I mean, I would say, yeah, that looks like a real gun, right? He was walking around with it. It wasn't his gun. He was taking it back to one of his neighbor's houses. And apparently these deputies saw him. They tried to contact him. They said, put down the weapon, put down the weapon. He turns around, and then they open fire. And, you know, this is just one of those things where, you know, I wasn't there, so I really can't break down what exactly happened. But all I know is this kid, I can understand, you know, both sides of the story. Like, that if a person turned around with an assault rifle that didn't have like a red tip on it or anything, I mean, I might be a little scared. But another thing, I mean, if he's not doing anything wrong, I mean, people do have the right to bear arms. You can't just shoot somebody without asking questions just because the person's carrying around a gun. It's really murky waters, and I almost think they shot this kid 7 times. A 13-year-old, you know, this was a little guy. I know that you can always make that case that you were trying to, you know, save everyone, but I mean, I don't know. Like, they didn't hesitate to shoot a 13-year-old, and it's just the only thing that gets me. I would be so against the cops, like, and they would have no excuse. But the gun did look absolutely real, but you still, I don't know. The cops almost seemed like they were gonna shoot first and ask questions later. It was a matter of safety, though. I really, that's just why these cops should have cameras on their uniforms at all times, because things like this could be, we could see what actually happened and be able to, like, call upon the facts. But the world doesn't work that way right now. Maybe we'll improve, but I don't know, guys. This was a crazy video. I feel terrible for the family. I feel terrible for the kid. That's a life that was wasted. The sheriffs, apparently they in the moment did what they had to do. I would really hope that it wasn't just a moment to pull the trigger on someone. So, guys, if you like this video, I was just trying to keep it real for you. Rate, comment, subscribe if you want more of the best on the internet. This is where it's at. I keep it realer than anyone else ever has. So, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, get back at it, increase your intelligence, and stay positive. Peace, guys. Keep it easy.